I'm on another slope right now and I see a whole bunch of May apples. Now, two people have said that if you find the May apple plants, you're going to find the morels in the same area. They tend to grow near each other. I still don't see any morels, but I've never seen one in the wild, so I'm not surprised. I could be looking at 10 right now. I wouldn't even know what I was seeing, but I'm going to keep looking until I start finding. We bought this property from someone whose family had owned it. Well, actually, we bought it from some buyers who bought it from him the previous year, and they just had too many issues and couldn't ever move on to the land. But the original landowner here, his family had had this property for generations. And he was out on his land one day and he came across a guy, a stranger, with a bag and some gear, and he asked him what he was doing. He said, well, I'm morel mushroom hunting. I do it every year. Now, this man didn't own the property. This property had been in the landowner's family, like I said, for multiple generations, going back to the 1800s. So he said, oh, really? I didn't know we had morels here. Oh, yeah, I'm finding them. So the landowner said, well, why don't you show me how you find them? So the guy took him around and they eventually found some more morels. And then the landowner showed him his holstered sidearm and said, now leave your bag of morels right where they are, get off my property, and if I ever see you again, I'm going to shoot you. This is just a story. That's not my story. That's somebody else's story. All to say, people take their morel mushrooms very seriously out here in East Tennessee. If you see land that's just sitting there just because there's no fence up, just because it's a forest and nobody lives there, that doesn't mean somebody doesn't own it and doesn't have an interest in what it can provide for them. So this guy decided that every year he was going to look for morels, I guess, or whenever he felt like it. If he felt like it that year, he'd go out in March and April and try to find some. That's what I'm doing. Haven't found one yet. Hey, have a good time. Hit the like, subscribe if you like this kind of weird content. Come back and see me. Leave a comment if you are successful and tell me, do you find morels near the May apples? Because that's what I'm hearing and that's where I'm looking. Cheers.